So in this video, I'm going to be talking about Rohan and Shruti. I'm going to be talking about Splitsvilla. Yes, I watched Splitsvilla. I've watched this whole season. I've watched the last season and I've watched the last season. Yes, I'm a fan. My name is Pranjali. On this channel, I do covers, Hindi covers, Bollywood covers, English covers. I love to sing. If you're interested in that, then please subscribe and hit the bell icon. About the Rohan Shruti episode, when I saw it, I literally had tears in my eyes. I was standing, I just stood up. I came in front of the TV because I knew what she was going through. I could feel it. It was just too much emotionally. It was emotionally hard to watch that episode. I would like to say some things about whatever I saw. Like Ranvijay said that day, that sometimes when you come into relationship with someone, then you get to know what kind of a person they are. You don't get to know it before you start liking them, but only after you enter into that relationship. And that's what happened with Rohan and Shruti, I think. You can choose to walk out of the relationship if it's not making you happy. Because like Sunny said, what's the point of being in a relationship if it's only making you miserable? So I agree with that. And it was really shocking. In the first half of the episode, I was like, please रोहन एलिमिनेट ना हो जाए, रोहन एलिमिनेट ना हो जाए. मैं अपने भाई से भी लगातार ये कह रही थी, शिट रोहन एलिमिनेट ना हो जाए, सब लोग रोहन का नाम लेंगे. And after watching that part, that drama, I was like changed. रोहन जाए भी तो आज मुझे बुरा नहीं लगेगा. I know, I've read their Instagram posts. They're together now and they're very much in love. And relationships are hard and there are ups and downs and sometimes some things happen, but we're still together. Shruti and Rohan also posted right after the episode aired. Thing is that yes, Rohan acted abusively to Shruti because he is controlling. He meant to control whom she can meet, whom she can't meet, and this is a sign of abusive partner. They start to cut off people from your life because of their insecurity. If someone really loves you, they will never seek to control you. They will never tell you who you can talk to or who you cannot talk to. When someone tries to control you, they do it for their own security, for their own happiness, for their own needs. Jealousy. When someone lets you free, even if they're feeling a bit insecure, that's because their insecurity is nothing in comparison to the love they have for you, for your freedom, for your own happiness. They want to see you happy and never stop you from enjoying and living your life to the fullest. They love you for you because they want to love you, not because they have you there for you to satisfy their ego, their needs, that oh yes, I'm so cool, I'm so superb, I'm the only guy in the world, you should just be around me all the time. This is a sign of jealousy and insecurity. It's just fulfilling your needs, and this is the very sign of an abusive partner. It's one of the signs of an abusive partner. And all the things that he said to Shruti, on which Shruti had a big reaction, which Anushka said it out in the public, I think it was okay to do that actually, because that made us know what kind of a person is Rohan. I could never imagine Rohan saying such a thing to Shruti. Because whenever I saw their couple, I always thought, oh my god, they are the best couple because they trust each other so much. They never have any such of the controlling issues, jealousy issues. I've never seen Rohan saying anything to Shruti about whom she can or she can't interact with. Same with Shruti. You see, some couples just try to act like they're perfect to the world, but they only know what goes on inside. And it was really shocking to see that Rohan could be like that. You know, I really used to be like, oh my god, Rohan is the best boyfriend ever. But after that episode, I think he has flaws. And now I don't like him as much as I liked him before. I don't like him that much. Yes, that's my take. I wish them well. I know they're much in love because I believe that Shruti really loves him. Just see, if this same thing happened to Shruti in Roadies, she'd be blasting. She was the kind of girl who was always bubbly, who was always chirping, jumping around and blah blah blah. Now, Shruti was the one trying to control everyone because of Rohan's image. Getting angry on those who want to expose him like Anushka or Kabir because they said they don't like Rohan. But isn't that logical? Then why is Shruti behaving like this? Why is she protecting Rohan, the person who is abusing her? This is what happens in abusive relationships. When the person falls in love madly, deeply, then the abusive partner, typically, I'm not saying that Rohan is like the typical abusive partner. I don't know him that much, but the things that he said are signs of an abusive partner. When their victim falls in love with them madly, then they start to show their real colors, getting angry, mad, frustrated. Then the victim tries to control themselves because they want to see, they believe that there's a good side to this abusive partner and they're not like this, it's just for the moment and everything will be all right. And so they become the pleaser to please their abusive partner, and the cycle continues. That cycle of them getting angry and them trying to please because they believe it's a soulmate connection. When I saw Shruti crying and Shruti getting angry and shouting and freaking out, I just could see that she is so madly in love with Rohan, like for real. And I felt like she was in the same web of the abuser and victim's relationship circle, justifying his actions because of the reason that she wants to be with him. She wants to be with him because she's seen that good side. She just believes it will come back. And it did come back, and I congratulate Shruti for this. I just hope nothing like this repeats in the future, because I'm really cynical of people who act abusive sometimes, but I wish Shruti all the best. And if nothing like that happens, well, that's really good. I'm happy for both of them. But I'm cynical and skeptical. So let's see what future holds for Shruti and Rohan. I saw that Shruti has really changed. The stress that Rohan has been giving her, it isn't making her free. It's actually making her sad and depressed because she was crying. This is what relationships does to you, especially the abusive ones.